Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thanks again for joining me here. I hope you're having a phenomenal day. Happy Wednesday to you here. Taking a quick look here at Cardano, we got our completed LA wave pattern here, potentially starting a new one here as well. We're going to consider how much further up this is going to go and potential areas of retracement if it does pull back, right? So we are now above that point of control here on the most recent time frame, looking pretty solid. Also, if you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. Do me a favor, hit the like button, comment below. Deeply appreciate that. It really helps grow the channel, get this in front of more people. Quickly, heads up, just to double check this first and foremost, liquidation levels. A lot of lower liquidation levels have been swept, and we're looking at the next target here at about 48 cents. So there's a decent chance we could see the price continue up to sweep this most recent high at about 47.5, just say 48 cents even. Okay, so again, awesome stuff there. More propensity for the price to go up than down at this point, which seems crazy because it's already overextended, okay? But it's very much a real thing, this liquidation level that we can see here. Also, thank you to my community for the awesome feedback. We took some nice shorts here from VeChain and Matic. While we didn't short Cardano, super happy we didn't. We also took profit on a few other positions as well with my day trading community. Over here, my Premium Plus, what is it? Cardano, we did take some long profit there, XRP, and of course Cardano 6 hours, 18%, nice little 5x leverage trade. So again, congrats folks for that. Let's go ahead and see where we're at now. Again, while we do day trade Cardano, we don't necessarily swing trade it too often, mainly because it's just been fairly volatile in a lot of ways, okay? So again, volatility can be positive, but in some cases when you're trying to swing trade, it can be difficult to manage. So again, we're below all four moving averages. Cardano's not in a good position overall in the macro, right? We're getting rejected tentatively off the 20-day SMA. We can break above that, that'd be a positive sign for us. We have broken free from this overall descending trend, so the shift in momentum is occurring, but it hasn't fully shifted yet, okay? Again, the reason why I say that is because we're not over 50 in the RSI. This coin's been held down below 50 in the RSI since March 16th. It's a long time, folks, okay? It's been about a month and a half, coming up on 2 months. However, we do see stochastic swinging up and MACD has been converging for the last 2 weeks. So these are all positive signs, but not great. Okay, again, we're not above that key level and we need to be over 50 in the RSI at the very least to have any confidence. We are, however, in the most recent time frame above this point of control at 45 cents. Okay, so closing above 45 cents today could be impactful, could be positive, and that would be a good sign. But once more, until we get above the 20-day SMA, I'm not convinced that this coin is worth taking a long position with. Okay, now again, it's me just being more of a conservative trader. Not everybody's like that, and that's okay if you're not. But again, I prefer to take my trades sparingly and not to over leverage. And I would recommend low leverage, low position sizing for you if you're considering a trade with a coin like this. At least right now, there's no reason to not be careful at this exact moment because there's a lot of funkiness in the market. Either way, look at it here. Double checking a couple things here. We can see MACD's converging, stochastic swinging up. That's a positive sign. 4-hour time frame also above 50 in the RSI. Money flow index is right there with it. So these are all contributing factors here, letting us know that we're on the right side of the tracks for the moment on the 4-hour time frame. Now we haven't broken above the 100-day SMA, so me personally, I'd much rather see the price action close above that level today before I take a trade. So 46.5 might be a good consideration for a long, but at this point here, 4-hour time frame is letting us know we have a nice shift in momentum. Okay, now again, it's hard not to have a shift in momentum when you have a 4-hour candle like this, right? That candle is pretty aggressive and it came out of nowhere, 7%. Nobody could have expected that to happen. Now again, it did bounce perfectly off this 0.618, 0.65 fib level, which is commonly referred to as a golden pocket. However, it's not expected. You should never expect a price to catapult like it did because of that. I'm speculating there's some kind of fundamental catalyst. A lot of times that does happen with coins like this. But either way, look at it, look at the hourly time frame. We're now above the cloud. We have been for a couple of hours. Still not enough to warrant a long position, but absolutely close. In other words, another couple of hours at this price point might be worth considering a long. Lagging spans free and clear, conversion lines of the baseline or intersecting rather. So definitely looking decent there. So we have some positive contributing factors on the hourly. 4-hour looks pretty decent, but the daily looks terrible. Okay, so when you see those things, it really just implies if you're going to take a position, you have tight margins and you ensure you secure profit before it gets too crazy. In other words, adjust your stop loss as it goes up, right? As your profit goes up. If you're in a long position right now, you're up that 7% or just say 14, 21, 21x, so to speak, depending on your leverage. You may want to consider securing profits and just adjust your stop loss higher. Both of those things are very favorable in this condition right now, or the condition of the market rather, and it's important that you don't get too crazy. Okay, so again, I just like to talk sense into folks because I get the question all the time. You're like, how are you never getting destroyed? How are you constantly gaining in the market? Well, It's just a lot of small wins back to back. I'll take some stop losses, don't get me wrong, but it's few and far between. Last month was our worst month. I think we had 4 or 5 stop losses. Granted, we had 20 good favorable trades, but it's easy to, kind of overlook that if, the conditions of the market are kind of ridiculous. So simply put, be careful trading this coin. That's all I can say right now. I would highly recommend just waiting a little bit longer for confirmation. Either way you look at it, thank you so much again for watching. Do me a favor, like the video, comment below, help me grow the channel. If you want to join over with BTCC, it's our newer partnered exchange. They got some awesome rewards. Use my link to register. Partnered with them just so we can bring you more no KYC or VPN required exchanges. We're a BitUnix family. That doesn't change at all, but I can tell you that these guys are a pretty close second here. So be sure to check them out if you'd like. Link down below for that. I hope you all have a great rest of the day. Thank you again so much for your time. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.